You shake a lot.
The American Academy of Pediatrics strongly recommends breastfeeding for the first 6 to 12 months of your baby's life. It is extremely vital to your child's health that he or she receives the nutrients that the mother's breast milk produces. So what's in breast milk that's so good for the baby? Breast milk is made up of approximately 60% whey protein, and the other 40% is casein. These two proteins allow for quick and easy digestion for the baby. Lactoferrin is another protein that inhibits the growth of good bacteria in the gastrointestinal tract. Lysozymes and IgA protect against E. coli and salmonella. There are many fats in breast milk that are needed for brain, retina, and nervous system development. If you have ever wondered why women are told to take prenatal vitamins before, during, and after her pregnancy, it's because the baby's vitamin intake is directly related to her vitamin intake. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are all essential to the baby's health. Now that I've explained a little bit of the science behind it, I'm going to tell you why it's good for the mom and the baby. Some benefits for the mom are that it helps the mom return to her pre-pregnancy weight faster. Breastfeeding releases prolactin, also known as the mothering hormone, which gives a feeling of relaxation and well-being. It reduces the risk of breast and uterine cancer for the mother. The mom also doesn't have to worry about financial problems. She doesn't have to buy formula. Breastfeeding releases oxytocin, which helps relieve heavy bleeding, and it allows the uterus to contract back to its normal size. It also gives the mother and the baby a close emotional relationship. Some benefits for the baby are that the breast milk passes on antibodies to help fight infection and improve the baby's immune system. A mother's first milk has a lot of colostrum in it, which is the most nutritious for the baby. Breast milk is easily digested and it decreases constipation. Breastfeeding reduces the probability of sudden infant death syndrome in your infant. It decreases the chance of developing diabetes, asthma, childhood leukemia, and lower respiratory infections. It also creates a close contact relationship with the mother and allows good acquaintance for the baby. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, also known as the CDC, believes that breast milk is the most complete form of nutrition for babies. Like we discussed, there are a wide range of benefits for the mother and the baby. Think about these aspects when making the decision of whether or not to breastfeed your child. The nutrition in breast milk cannot be replaced by infant formula. If for some reason you cannot breastfeed, there's always the option of a milk donor, or you can go to a milk bank. These are still better options for your baby than formula. Just because your life throws obstacles at you doesn't mean that breastfeeding is impossible. I'm a prime example that just because you can't be breastfed, I was 11 and a half weeks premature. That's 3 months born early. I was 2 pounds, 9 ounces. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't eat, swallow on my own. I was kept in neonatal care for a month. My mom couldn't breastfeed me, so she had to pump, and I had to be breastfed through a tube, but I still got all the nutrients that was needed in order to gain the antibodies and the vitamins and the fats in the mother's breast milk. So just because you're not able to breastfeed, or just because maybe your baby's too early or she can't eat on her own, that doesn't mean that she can't get the same nutrients in breast milk. She can be taken to a milk bank, or she can be fed through a tube. You can pump for her. You can get milk from someone else. So when you're making the decision of whether or not to breastfeed your child, there are many options for yourself. You just have to look.